Hi guys. Well, I hope everybody's doing well. I think we're live. Let me know in the chat. Everything seems to be working. So, so it's a little different. I haven't done one of these in quite a while. Because Robin is she's under the weather, not feeling well. So I'm not going to turn today. I'm just going to do like a Q&A. Q&A. She wasn't sure, and so I was going to turn something, but we're just going to hang out. And if you have any questions, I will be more than happy to answer them. Anything, I will. Um, Hang on. So I'm going to try and follow along on the chat. Let me know in the chat. Can you hear me fine? Everything good? Hey, Glenn, how you doing? All right. All right. So, all right, just let me know. Hopefully, we're live already. Audio all good. All right. Everything's behind here. So, all right. Hopefully, all good here. Okay, there we go. And all right. All right. Hello from Ireland. All right. How you doing? Um, yeah, just wanted to hang out. We got the craft festival coming up next. I'll just leave these on. I have to read all the comments. I'm just not used to that. We have the craft festival coming up next weekend, on the next Saturday, so that should be a blast. So we're looking forward to that. We've got a bunch of great people again on that, and this is very odd to me. I'm not used to sitting here reading the comments. I'm usually usually working, and so I don't get to see all of this part of it. I did a Q&A a few weeks ago, and somebody had some questions, just about different things too. So if any of those questions are out there, let me know. One of them was they wanted to know the difference between the negative rake cutters and just the standard cutters. So I will grab one of each of those here in a second and show you. All right, what else we have coming up? We have a craft festival, and we got a doing a project video next week too, and then we're gonna do the um, and then the craft festival on Saturday. So we'll have project video on Friday. I think there's like a delay on all of this. So I'm not used to this part of it, so it's very hard. I don't know how Robin keeps me informed the whole time. All right. Let me grab those cutters and I will show you that. See, and I don't know whether like the chat freezes or not. How does this work? Technology. All right. Todd, how you been? We haven't seen you in quite a while. We need to get back down there. All right. There is the, see, now I have to wait for the delay. There's the regular cutters. They're just flat on top. Hopefully you can see all of that. And this one's square, but it's the negative rake. They're all the same the way they are. So the top's just beveled down, just like a regular negative rake on with a regular cutter, and it's just sloped down on the top. Wayne Robin's not here. She's not feeling well, so it's just a mess. Hey Jim, how you doing? So I'm just gonna struggle through all this and try and figure it out as I go. So yeah, the negative rake are just have a bevel back on the top. So that is the difference, and they're just for harder materials. Jim, how you been? All right. Were there any other questions? This is going to be really short if I if I if it's like a delay like this. Hey Steve, how you doing? Oh, what's good to make with elm bark? Oh, I don't know. Oh, an elm blank. 3x10 elm blank. Oh, Jim, I don't. I'd probably make a nice sized bowl. That would, yeah, probably make a good sized bowl. Is it dry or green? Yeah, if it's dry, it makes some nice little lidded boxes too. But yeah, I think it make a beautiful bowl. Dry. I don't know. It depends. It'd make a nice bowl, but it also it's big enough to make a 3 or 4 boxes too. Yep. Hey Mark, how you doing? Big disc. Oh, all right. What else? What else do we have? I don't know. I don't know what else. Man, I haven't just sat here and done one of these in forever. It's very, very different. Hey, Bruce, how's it going? All right. What type of face shield do I use? It is, let me see. Does it have a name on it? It does. It's that one right there, and I definitely need a new shield. But what is it? UVEX, and I got it at Woodcraft. I don't I don't know how you pronounce that. UVEX, but that's it. I think that's the brand. That's the only thing on it. Yeah, need to get a new screen for it. They sell like you can just buy new screens too in case they get cracked or mine's not cracked, but it's gummed up. Um. Oh, hang on. Facial. What do you like most about the robust? Um. Mike, as far as what I like most about it is probably just the way it's built. It's probably I'm 53, and it's probably the last lathe I'm gonna ever need. It's just super well built. It's the quality on it is just outstanding. There are some really nice features on it too, like the tilt away on the tailstock and stuff like that. But it's I think it just comes down to the quality of how it's made. Yeah. Oh, Greenwood. Any tips or tricks on sanding wet wood? Really, I don't. I don't have any. Sorry about that. Now I get the questions I don't know the answers to. I don't. I don't sand it when it's wet. I just do a green turning and then wait till it dries. So I really don't know. I don't know if there's any videos out there on people sanding wet wood. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's something out there. Maybe just kind of look on YouTube and see if somebody has some ideas for sanding. I just never have. Question from Jamie: what chuck is that? Can you even see the chuck in the video, Jamie? Oh, I guess you can. Oh, um, yeah, I would just do a quick search on YouTube for sand and wet wood. I've never done it. I guess if it's a little bit damp, I've done that, but not just as far as green wood. What else do we have? Had some questions about bowl gouges, but I will uh, when we do the craft festival next weekend. I'll actually be turning, and then Robin will be on the phone with me. So I will I'll whatever project it is, I'll do that on the craft festival. I'll explain a little bit about the bowl gouge and answer that question. Uh, oh, Jamie again. Where's the scroll saw and why isn't it? I don't think it's on the floor. Maybe it is. Okay, never mind. I take that back. It is on the floor, Jamie. Where else are you gonna put it? The scroll saw is actually right there. Wet or dry sandpaper. Uh, yes, I use the Abernet. I'm not sure what you mean, wet or dry sandpaper. And then you laugh. I don't know what that means. Both. The Abernet is both wet and dry. Have you ever turned manzanita? Yes, yes, quite a bit of it. It is beautiful wood and just beautiful red color. Yeah, we did a project, what was it, not too long ago with some manzanita. I grew up down in southern Oregon and it's all over down there. So we got some from down there. We cast something in some resin and turned it. But yeah, it's beautiful stuff. Yeah, I actually have a big piece right over there. I was gonna cast that too. Yeah. Um, trying to think. Trying to think of what some of the other questions were too. We what else do we have? The AW's coming up, and in June that's another virtual show. So I know a lot of people probably joined in on that last year. So that was awesome. They got uh, probably two or three times the number of people that they normally get. Can I explain the collection hood and why I'm so proud? The dust collector. Is that what you're talking about, Jamie? The dust collector? It's because it's awesome and runs on that rail up and down the lathe. Look at this. How slick is that? You can have it anywhere on the lathe you want. Uh, have I ever turned segmented plywood or OSB? I've turned plywood. I've never done a segmented piece though with plywood. I've turned some plywood stuff and the colored plywood, but I've never done like a segmented piece with it. I don't think. I can't remember. Yeah, I don't think I know I've turned plywood and it actually turns really well, especially if you get good birch plywood where there's not a bunch of holes in it. It turns nice. All right, Jamie. Oh, how do you get views on YouTube? You know what? I will tell you one of the secrets right now. Don't do videos like this where you don't know what you're doing. don't don't just jump into a Q and A when you're not used to it. um, I just keep plugging along. I've been doing it since '07, so it's just I try and make a video that's fun to watch and entertaining and hopefully People see it. Um, yeah, just have fun with it and enjoy what you're doing. Try and make it better every time. Oh, all right. Have you returned pencils? Jamie, with the pencils. I am gonna, that's it. Before this year is over, I'm gonna do a stupid pencil project. OBS makes a, yeah, yes, it does. Big dusty mess. Yeah, write that down. Uh, yes, my secret to success is Robin. Absolutely. Oh, comes up with the ideas and tells Carl to make it. Yes. Yes, and the views just pour in. That's it. I'm doomed. No, it's really not. It's I mean, it's if you're having fun and enjoy what you're doing, people see that. It's as long as you're having a good time doing projects you want to do. That's what it's all about. So just keep plugging along. It takes a while to get going, but once you do, I mean, I try and when I do a video, I share it around to different places too, and that helps a little bit, but it's basically just kind of slowly building up an audience and you know having fun with it. Uh, how did I mount the alabaster? Hold it between centers. Yes, I did alabaster. Um, I did a pot. You know what? I think I just put it in between centers and turned a tenon on it. I can't remember. It's a long time ago, and I will never do another turn it any more of that stuff. It is a mess. Um, hello, Australia. Yeah, it was so bad. Like soapstone and alabaster are just like I even had the dust collector on, and it was literally, I had it out, the dust collector's outside, and it was just blowing it right through the dust collector and like out into the yard. It was a giant mess. So, never again. Uh, Making seam rippers. Nice. Seam ripper empire. That's awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Oh, yes. Super uncomfortable sitting here staring at the screen, trying trying to yeah, I'm more comfortable at the lathe. This is like freaks me out. It's like staring at the camera at the end of the videos when I try and talk, and I'm awkwardly nervous for some reason because I'm the only one out here in the shop, and it just still makes me weird. So Jamie Cacao, thank you so much. Yes, Robin's the boss. Uh, put the collector in a little house outside. Yeah, it's well, so right behind that wall is a little like I don't know what you call it, a little lean-to. It comes off the shop. So there's dust collector and wood storage right behind there, and it's under there, but it is still just a mess. Alabaster is hideous. The wood, the wood and sanding dust is bad enough, but it is a mess. Ever made a chess set? Bruce, no, I haven't made a full set. I did a couple. I've done a few pieces for different things. In fact, I think we I can't remember who. I think it was Steve Carmichael, or I can't remember. Got together with a bunch of people and we did. A bunch of people did different pieces for a set for Steve Ramsey years ago, and I think I turned the King and Queen. I can't. I can't remember who it was, or maybe it was Mike Fulton. I can't remember, but a bunch of people turned made pieces for a chess set for him. But I haven't done the full thing. Good morning, Germany. How are you doing? My whole family's from Germany. Juggling. Oh, juggling. I'm not going to juggle today because I'm struggling to get through this. I'm more comfortable at the lathe, like I said. That'll loosen me up. No, I don't think so. I think it would just make everything more awkward. Do a live demo, but I don't know. Yes. I, you know what? I normally like if I have something to do, I think that's what it is. If I have something to do, completely comfortable and I can just go on about it and talk the whole time when I'm doing, but I'm just literally just sitting here staring at the camera and I don't know what to do. I don't know where to put my hands. It's weird. uh where would you recommend getting the carbide tips? You can get them just about anywhere. Easy Wood sells them. Woodcraft, you can they have them right in the store. I think they're even on Amazon. Um, so you can get them on there. I would just yeah, whatever's closest to you. They have a bunch of different retailers that sell them, and they sell them on their own site. Uh, been wanting to turn a set. Yes, yes. I would, Bruce, do it. I would love to see that. I'm sure they'd be awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I guess probably the reason I haven't tackled it is because like duplicating is not my thing. I don't know. Every time I have to make two of something, I always make three, and then pick the two that look the closest. So duplicating's kind of unless you do it all the time, it's kind of tough. Oh, somebody asked about how I mounted the bowling ball on the lathe, just between centers. Um, Thanks, Jim. So yeah, just the bowling ball. They're you just put them in between centers. You'll need to move it around a little bit to get it centered up, but they actually turn really easy. It's once you get it close and get it trued up, there's really nothing to it. It turns nice. Um, Mark, you want to see how I clean the American Beauty? I take this right there. It's and I just sweep it off. And the reason is it's going to get dirty tomorrow. So I don't put two coats of wax on. It's just going to get dirty again. Mike Walt is the cleaning expert. Oh, uh, tried new tools and handles. I have a couple of have I tried? Sorry, I haven't tried the new tools and handles from Robust. I have a couple of their handles, but I haven't tried the new steel tools. Oh, and Rockler gives a discount. Nice. Which species would you recommend for turning finials? So you need when you're turning finials. I think like I'm gonna say like Cindy Drozda. She's well known for her finials. She uses African blackwood, and I think on almost all of them. And she has a supplier. They know exactly what she wants. It has to be straight grained. So I think that's probably one of the best woods to do it with. It's just beautiful wood. It cleans up really nice. It turns nice too. But yeah, you can make them out of just about anything. But I would just use a straight grain wood. Don't go crazy with burl or something. Any Lichtenberg coming up? Uh, I don't have. No, I don't have anything planned, Bruce. But yeah, definitely jump on it. Question. See, I like. How do you keep your hair so awesome 24/7? I was born like this, Jamie. It's natural. Either that or it's a lot of product. Let's go with option two. All right. Have you turned resin? And it seems to dull the tips faster than wood. that, hang on a sec. That I'm not sure. I don't know whether the resin dulls it faster than wood or not. Wood has a lot of, dust and, and stuff in it. So I would think that the wood has more chances of dulling it, but I don't know. I haven't done like a study. The camera angle is hot. Nice, Jim. Jim, this is a family show. Uh, yes, beeswax and mineral oil. Oh, and my hair, right? No, no. I think it's L'Oreal. Uh, the orange stuff at Home Depot. Jam. Oh, what else? I can't see. I get on here and I knew some of the questions before, and then I get all weirded out. I know, Jim. I can only take one person bullying me around at a time. Any podcast coming out? Not yet, but I'll let you know as soon as I find out, and I'll mention it in the videos or wherever that we got a new one coming out. So hopefully soon. Johnson and Johnson. Jamie, you know nothing about hair care products. You use the Johnson and Johnson in the shower, but then when you get out, that's when you use the product to make it stay. Do I enjoy thread chasing? I haven't done much of it at all. I actually have a little jig that does it, but I haven't done. I don't think really any hand thread chasing. Sam Angelo does a bunch of it, and he's awesome. Has some great videos on it. Oh, I turned an apple from applewood. That is awesome. I'm gonna make a round box. Very cool. Unlaid, parted it. Uh, put the plate. Oh, very cool. Rubber pins. I'm not sure. That's that's cool though. The apple, yeah, those are fun projects. I'm not sure what that means, Karen or Kristen. Uh, for beginners, what would the best tip be? Yeah, just get comfortable as far as just get comfortable with the lathe and just start out with small projects. Do things like utensil handles and bottle stoppers and pens and stuff, and just get comfortable with it before you jump into anything big. That's probably just to get comfortable with it, know what the tools and everything do, and the safety part of it. Friction drying. Get oh. All right. Okay, slow down. Slow down. I can't read that fast. Uh, you ever do any surf fishing up there? Surf fishing. Bruce, surf fishing? What is that? I live in Oregon. We don't surf. The only people that surf up here are the Californians that moved up here, and they go surf over in the 30-degree water. It's crazy. They're insane. Um, what will I be juggling and singing today? Nothing. I don't want to make this one any more awkward than it is. We're just trying to be professional and normal, which already is a disaster. Surf fishing. What is that? Where you have like a fishing pole on a surfboard on the beach? Bruce, I think that's what you're saying. And no, I've never tried it. Oh, Bruce, I think I got it wrong. You mean just stand on the surf and stand at the on the shore and fish? No, I haven't done that, but I've been out in the boat fishing in the ocean. They got little boats like you can go out for the day and go fishing. I thought you were talking about like literally surfing and fishing at the same time. I thought that was like the next Olympic sport or something. Fishing. Yes, from the beach. No, no, I haven't. Oh, can the alabaster be cut on the bandsaw? Yes, it can. It's it's a super. I think I got rid of them somewhere, but it's super soft. You can cut it on the bandsaw. You can put it on the lathe. The tools will cut it. The steel tools or the carbide, they'll both cut it. It's actually super pretty. It's just such a mess. Yeah, fishing from a helicopter. Uh, question of the day: Gilligan's Island. Yeah, sorry, not this time. I'm trying to keep this one on the up and up. Robin's not with me, so it's already already weird. What suggestion would you give people, beginners who are ready to price their work? So I would, as far as pricing your work goes, don't underprice them. It it really it's going to hurt you and everybody else that's trying to sell stuff, the things they made. So it's if you're, you know, I kind of talked about this a few years ago. If you go on like Etsy or something, there'll be somebody selling, maple and walnut cutting boards on there for $15 or $20, and they've already, I mean, at that price, they're already like losing money. So they're just basically like giving away their time, and it not only hurts them because they're just working for free, but it hurts everybody else who's trying to sell maple and walnut cutting boards. So figure out how much time it took you to do the piece, and figure out the materials you had to, if you buy a piece of maple burl, if it costs you $20 or $30, and then it takes you, whatever you make, let's just say you make a little hollow form, it takes you a couple hours to make that hollow form, you're already in it for, whatever your time and everything, but don't turn around and sell that hollow form for, $30. Because it's just, you're basically working for free. So your time is worth something, and the materials and all the supplies you use and everything. So don't underprice yourself. Uh, Hang on. You ever turn a piece made entirely of stone? I did the alabaster. I turned that It was a lidded box. I think it was the whole thing was Albar. You ever notice that Carl has a mole on his cheek? What is that? I do. Oh, that one, right? And I cut myself shaving this morning. I have a giant mole and two giant nicks. I was given a bunch of videos about the only one I. Oh, you're the only one seen. Oh, we're gonna. Oh, Jamie's. What's Jamie promoting? Oh, Jamie. Thank you, Jamie. Seriously though, don't you know underprice yourself because it really does. There's other turners or woodworkers or artists and stuff that are trying to sell their stuff and make a living too. So I mean, if you know, don't do it. Don't become the Walmart of the craft industry. It's not good. You will never keep up and never make any money. Uh, oh, and we were in Raleigh. Yes, we were. Hey, Jonathan. Uh, yeah, she's yeah, just feeling under the weather today. But yeah, she'll be back next Saturday. Thanks a lot for the advice. Yeah, yeah, you bet. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's yeah. Well, she'll be back. Loving the 2436. What does that mean? I'm not sure what that means. Yes, don't drag the market in the gutter. Oh, there's Mike. How you doing, sir? How's it going? I think Mike is like psychic because we just had a question about cleaning the lathe a while ago, and I think your ears started burning. How you doing, man? Uh, yes, don't win the race to the bottom. Yeah. Uh, you made a project in the past that you planned on revisiting. That is funny, Jamie, that you say that because that's like a legitimate question. Have I ever made a project in the past I plan on revisiting? So next week I'm doing a second round. I'm gonna make the Flintstones, the Flintmobile again because I had somebody ask for it. So that's funny you say that. That's what we're doing next for Friday's project. Right before the craft festival, we're doing another one. So I'll have that up. Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah. All right. A question. Do you plan on attending SWAT? Not this year. We weren't sure whether we were going to put it on, so we had other stuff going on, and but we'll be there next year. We will be there next year for sure. We'll be at the AW show next year too. What's my opinion on the 4040? I don't have one. I don't use it. I know some people like it. I just have the grinds that I like, and I'm just comfortable with them. But whatever works, whatever grind you like and you're comfortable with, you go for it. All right, Mike. I'll let her know. Have I ever used a abandoned? And if so, what do you think? I used to have one years ago, and I think I did a tool giveaway and I gave it away. But yeah, they work good. Yep, yep. It was yeah, it was a long time ago. I think when I got my new tools, I gave away. I did on a couple of videos. I gave away all my old stuff. Yep, yep. Uh, the Apple. How would you part it off? How would you mount the part to the lathe where the stem usually is? So you could use a worm screw to do it. I'm not sure how you're turning it. Um, so I'm not sure, but you could use a worm screw, but then you'll have to, fill that hole with the stem when you're done. But that would probably work. I can't remember how I did the one I did. I think I just put it in the chuck and then um, and turned the whole thing and then parted off from the like the bottom of the apple. I left a little bit of room and parted it off in here. SWAT. What? Where? Yes, Chris. Oh, Curtis. It's amazing. It's in Waco, Texas, and it is probably the best wood turning symposium in the country. It is awesome. Every year, August. There you go. Yep. Yep. Southwest area wood turns. Yep. It is amazing. So, yeah, it's right there in Waco. So much fun. Everybody is so nice. If I could only go to one every year, it would be SWAT. Oh, good night, Brazil. Uh, experiment with you experimented with a lot of them before you settled on the one you use now. Yeah, um, I don't know. I learned how on that one. I actually have two of them. They're a little bit different, but I learned on them, comfortable with them, happy with them, and I'm all good. Yep. I'm not sure when the AW is next year, what month. It's either June or July. Jamie, I'm not sure. I can look it up when we're done here. Or yes, I'm sure somebody else will. Oh, well, there it is already. There it is, Jamie. That was quick. Thanks, Mark. Um, yeah, and Mark, you know where? Oh, tennis. Where is it this year? I thought it was closer to me. Okay, okay, Tennessee. Awesome, awesome. Could you not make your own a screw chuck with a normal size screw? Um, screw chuck. You mean the worm screw, Jamie? What do you mean screw chuck? I'm not sure. Uh, no, am I going to be in the AW Virtual Symposium? No, I did a little project video for EasyWood, but no, I'm not gonna be one of the demonstrators on it. But but we will definitely be there next time. Hey, Mike, thanks for stopping by. Have a good one, man. Tell me hi. Oh, right. Oh, make your own worm. You could, but it would be like super small screw. So I mean, maybe for turning little stuff, right? What do they do at the AAW? Um, y- yes, it's Jim. It's a wood turning symposium. So there's tons of demonstrations going on for like 3 days. All the vendors are there from all the different wood turning companies, and everything from easy wood, just anybody who's a vendor is there. They're all there. They have classes and a gallery and all sorts of stuff. So you just hang out and talk wood turning. Yes, you could do a mini worm screw. I'm sure you could for little stuff. Yeah, maybe for the apple. I don't know how well it would hold as after you pulled the tailstock away, but it would hold definitely for little stuff. Yes, loads. Yeah, lots of demonstrators, vendors. I'm gonna say like even like SWAT probably has. I'm gonna say don't they have? I don't. I'm gonna say about 75 vendors. I mean, there's a lot of them there. Um, I'm trying to think like Woodturners Wonders is there. Scott and Nancy Grove, Niles Bottle Stoppers. There's just a ton. I'm trying to think of like Thompson Tools is there. Yeah, there's a ton of them. Robust is there. They're all normally they're at the SWAT and at AAW. Tim Yoder will be there. He has a booth. Um, yeah, just bunch of good people. Starbond CA always has a booth there too. There's a lot of wood suppliers too that do it, so they bring in tons of cool wood to look at. I'm trying to. I know I missed a bunch of people, but there's a lot of vendors. Yep, yep. Oh, so there you go, Jamie. Somebody already has a video making a screw chuck. Jim, you should go visit. It's an awesome event, and everybody down there in Waco is awesome. Yes, yeah, lots of wood people. Yeah, I mean, they have like there's a banquet dinner and a gallery section where there's just you walk through there, and it just some of the turnings is just amazing. Um, Mark, are you still there? Isn't the Oregon one's coming up here pretty quick? Uh, oh yes, you should think about living in Oregon. We got tons of it. Ouch. Yeah, we have maple pearl is probably just about everywhere. Very cool. Oh, have I ever made a resin and wood chest set? No, I haven't done that. Hmm. I made the woman with the umbrella for Robin. Yes, yes, I did. But how much? Oh, how much would you sell that for? That one, I could not sell it. I wouldn't be here if I tried to sell it. I don't know. I might try and make another one coming up here. Yeah, yeah. Oh, all right. I made okay. Oh, how much? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You got to bear with me. Everything's moving. 2022. Yes. Yeah, I knew it was. Yeah, next year. So next year the Oregon Symposium's coming up. Oh, how much would I sell that one for? You want to sell yours? Um. So I mean, it took you quite a while. Probably at least 120 bucks. I mean, it took all little pieces and everything. Um. Yeah, I would say at least that much. All right, see you, Jim. Yes, Mark, we'll awesome. We'll be there next year. Awesome, awesome. Hang on, just hang on. All right, all right. Um, what size of maple burl do you get for around 30? What size of maple burl do you get around for 30 bucks? It's I don't know. I don't know exactly what size, but they're I get most of my wood for free. So that was one thing. See, I forgot that. I was going to ask everybody, did everybody go on Facebook Marketplace and hit the notification for free wood? Do that right now. Jamie's going to be over here in next year too. Jamie, you have to plan it around one of the shows. That would be awesome. Um, um, I get most of my wood for free, but there's like quite a few wood suppliers. Right here, Worldwide Burls sells maple burl. He's on Instagram all the time, like Gobi Woods. Um, they're just local Oregon wood suppliers. So, and I'm sure you can get some good deals from them. But I don't know. I get most of my stuff I get off of just just from friends will tell me there's a tree down somewhere and I'll go, cut it up or whatever. Or that Facebook Marketplace is insane. We've gotten so much free wood in the last couple of months. It's crazy. Cherry and maple and just about everything. Um, oh, you try and get everything ready for Jamie. I don't think you can ever get everything ready for Jamie. It's a it's a hurricane when he comes. Yeah. Yes. Free is a good price. Yes. Oh, it's all pine out there. Yeah, yeah. I'm not, Jason. I'm not sure where you're at, but it's a lot. Even if like your area, outside of there is mostly pine, people always have trees in their yard that aren't pine in there, and they're taking them down or they fall down. Um, in fact, all the stuff that we've got around here was just people taking down trees in their yard to plant different things, or they wanted them down because they were afraid they were going to blow over or something. It was just that. It wasn't. None of it was up in the woods or anything. Yes, Mark. I know. I know. we still we still need to get together and do that. I would love to come down and help you guys. Mark and Kim, they run a sawmill, and he's always posting pictures of just beautiful stuff. Are you allowed to cut down trees yourself in America? Yes, yes, we can as long as it's ours or we have permission to do it. But yeah, you can all you people cut down trees all the time. It's they grow again, so it's all good. But yeah, people are always, they're like developing land, so they'll clean out the trees. Mark probably knows even more. I mean, they get calls from people all the time that they need to take a tree out, and I don't know if Kim takes the tree down or if you guys just mill it up after it's down. I'm not sure about that. But yeah, we're as long as it's like on our property or you have permission. And there's tree services all over the place that are constantly taking them down too. In fact, out of so in the last, I'm going to say a little over 2 months, we've got like 11 or 12 loads of wood and for free off of that Facebook Marketplace. And every one of them was somebody had the tree cut down, and it was a tree service that came and cut the trees down, but they want to charge them to haul the wood away. So these people all just put it up on Marketplace, free wood, first come, first serve. So it was, yeah, I'm not sure why the tree services don't haul it away and then at least split it and sell it for firewood, but which I don't know. It seems kind of odd to me that they don't take it. You know, if they're going to cut it down, I would just haul it away and make split it up for firewood and resell it. But they don't. They want to charge them for it, so they just leave it. Usually has the tree service do it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So Kim does it all the time too. So he'll have a tree service cut the tree down, and then they mill it up from there. But yeah. Yeah. So, question: what would be the best grind for a bowl gouge for Halloween? I'm a newbie, been turning about 3 months. So as when you say hollowing, do you mean, Jane, do you mean hollowing out the inside of a bowl? And not like a hollow form. I'm thinking that's what you mean. So mine, I believe, is 45. I think. Let me look real quick. Okay, bear with me for my little gauge. I don't know where it is. But there's anywhere like 40 right in there is good. I believe mine's like I can't remember exactly what it is. I think it's a 45. And it's good for cleaning out the inside of a bowl. Yes. So depending on what tools you buy, if you buy, like more higher end tool, like a Thompson tool or Sorby or D-Way, they come with the grind on them. So you just have to keep that grind. Some of the cheaper ones, you have to actually, they're just like kind of ground real quick to get them out the door. But the higher ones actually have the grind already on them, and you just keep doing that one. Or if you cut down a tree, just cut it down and make bowls. Yes, cut it down, right? Yeah, I'm not sure why. Yeah, all the wood we got, I don't know I'm not sure why they don't take it. I don't know. Maybe they don't have I thought maybe they don't have a place to store it, but it can't be, it's apparently all the tree services want to charge them. Yeah, the Alaska mill. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And Mark, I'm not sure. Does somebody contact Kim and Kim or you, and then you guys hire the tree service to take it down, and then you guys mill it up? Yeah, and Kim's down there in Corvallis. Kim and Mark, but he's right out of there. They're cheaper ones. So Jane, it's do you have a grinding jig, like a sharpening jig? Because that is the best way to get them right. Hang on a sec. Let me try and I don't know where it went. I have hang on. This is actually just getting worse and worse. I have this little thing and now I can't find it. Hang on a sec. Hang on. Where'd it go? Well, I guess how often I use it. I could have swore it was right there. Hang on. Oh, I don't know where it went. All right. They're in the cheaper one. Yes, you have the one-way system. Okay, yeah. So I have this little thing, it's a little metal disc, and it has. I think I got it at Woodcraft. It has all the angles for like for a scraper. You know, it has that angle on it. It has the bowl gouge and spindle gouge, and it's a really handy little gauge. But once you set up your grinding jig, you really don't need that anymore. That's apparently why I can't find it. I thought it was in the drawer, but it's a handy little tool to figure out what grind it is for the first time, and then after that, um, you can just use the presets on the grinding jig and it to get it the same every time. Yeah. So it's yeah. Once you get it down, so yeah, just you'll have to regrind them, but it'll be good. Oh, Chris, big ice storm. We ended up with a lot of nice pecan. That is beautiful wood. Oak, black walnut, very nice, very nice. I love the traditional. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You really do. It's as far as the steel tools. It's if you just find a set, I'm gonna say, on eBay or Harbor Freight, they're just really they won't stay sharp more than a few cuts. So you really have to spend the money to get a good set. They'll stay sharp a lot longer. Yeah, yeah, yep. You bet, you bet. Thank you very much. Oh, all right. So craft festival is next Saturday. We'll have another project video coming out on Friday. I'm doing another Flintstones, the Flintmobile, and um, so that's gonna be fun. But yeah, we got a bunch of great people. I will at the end of this. I'll put a link down below in the for the craft festival so you guys can check that out. But it's yeah, there's I think we got as far as I don't know if we have any new people. I think we do. I think we have a few new people coming in for the craft festival. So that it should be a lot of fun. And we got Franco's back cooking with Andy and Chris, and the glass blowers are back. They're always a lot of fun. So yeah, it should be fun. Jamie, there you are. I was gonna ask you. So, did we get anybody new this time? I thought I saw somebody. Oh, it's, you hear that? That's the fire truck or ambulance going by. Yes, that's the playlist. Yeah, I wasn't sure, Jamie, whether who we had new on it. I can't remember. All right. All right. All right, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up, and we'll. Thanks for hanging out and helping me work through this awkwardness. Yes, a fire truck. We live in a teeny little town, a little retirement town, so it's like constantly fire trucks and ambulances going by. Do I have a discount code for Easy Wood Tools? No, I don't. They run sales every once in a while, but I don't have a code for them. Sorry. Yes, Pam is on. Yep. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Pam's gonna be on there. Yep. maybe that was it. Maybe that was the only. Oh, right. Very nice. Very nice. Cool. Okay. All right, guys. All right. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you soon. All right. Thanks again for hanging out. All right. See ya.